Good afternoon. Hello and welcome. You're watching CNN News 18. I'm Anusha Soni. Our top focus this hour is the unrest in the politics of Rajasthan. And it's not the Congress versus the BJP. It's the Congress versus the Congress. Ashok Gehlot versus Sachin Pilot. What next in this political saga? We talk about that.
सरकार में तमाम जो भ्रष्टाचार हुआ, करप्शन हुआ, उसके विरोध में आज एक दिन का मैंने अनशन रखा था और इस मुद्दे को मैं बहुत लंबे समय से उठा रहा था।
इसके बारे में हमने राजस्थान के जो प्रभारी महासचिव हैं उनसे कहा है, राजस्थान का प्रश्न राजस्थान के प्रभारी महासचिव से पूछेंगे तो सही रहेगा।
आदमी की बैठता है अनशन पे, तो ये तो अपना अधिकार, वो पूर्व सेंटर मिनिस्टर रहे, प्रदेश अध्यक्ष रहे, हमारे डिप्टी सीएम रहे, तो चीज उठा रहे हैं तो कोई चीज तथ्य होगा तो ही उठा रहे हैं। अशोक गहलोत जब सीएम रहे कभी भ्रष्टाचार के आरोप नहीं लगे।
राजस्थान में कांग्रेस के नेताओं ने आपस में लड़कर प्रदेश का बहुत नुकसान किया, जनता का बहुत नुकसान किया। केंद्र की योजनाएं भी जनता तक नहीं पहुंची क्योंकि सरकार पूरे 5 साल से आपस में लड़ रही है।
Well, the unrest in Rajasthan Congress continues as the Congress leader Sachin Pilot staged a mega dharna against Gehlot-led government yesterday. The hunger strike came in the backdrop of his allegations that the present government, Gehlot-led government, has not taken action in the alleged corruption cases against the former chief minister and BJP leader Vasundhara Raje. Mr. Pilot termed this as a fight against corruption, while the party high command sees it as an anti-party activity. Congress Rajasthan in charge, Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa, submitted a report to party president Mallikarjun Kharge on the ongoing tussle between Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot. This report has details of the video and audio recording of Pilot's dharna. And Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has hit back at Sachin Pilot. He says that the High Command has praised the state government for good work in Rajasthan, adding that it's the only thing that matters. He says that the focus of the government is on welfare policies and he won't get distracted. Mr. Gehlot addressed a press conference, a public meeting where he spoke about the multiple efforts his government has taken on the governance front. Listen in.
जनता के मैंडेट मिला था सेवा करने का, हमने कसर नहीं छोड़ी है, ये देश पूरा जानता है। अभी एआईसीसी ने जो ट्वीट किया है, पहली बार एक राज्य ने जो उपलब्धि हासिल की है स्कीमों की, वो राज्य स्कीमों का नेतृत्व प्रदान कर रहा है अन्य राज्यों को। इससे बड़ा सौभाग्य हमारा क्या होगा कि हमारी हाईकमान ने ये कमेंट किया है, ये हमारे लिए गौर की बात है। और हमारा लक्ष्य वही है, सेवा करने का। हमारा लक्ष्य वही महंगाई राहत। हम एक लक्ष्य को लेकर चल रहे हैं, महंगाई राहत। उसके अलावा हमारे कोई ध्यान जाते नहीं, राइट लेफ्ट जाते नहीं, ध्यान ना जाएगा।
My colleague and our senior editor Pallavi Ghosh joining us live, giving us more perspective on the story. Pallavi, what are we likely to witness in the days to come?
So Sachin Pilot is here and is expected to be here at least till tomorrow. So far, no appointments have been asked for, no appointments have been given, and there's no clarity from the central leadership whether they really do want to meet up with Sachin Pilot and sort it out. But we heard those words of the Rajasthan Chief Minister. He clearly didn't want to engage in a war of words, and he completely sidestepped the entire issue by saying that our focus at this point of time is on the work which is being done by the Rajasthan government. In fact, yesterday, even as an unshan was going on, Anusha, sources close to the Rajasthan Chief Minister made it very clear to us that please notice the fact that there is no reaction coming in from the CM. In fact, it was at that point of time where he announced the job camp that he's talking about, and that is a part of the cabinet decision of the Rajasthan government as well. So I think the messaging which is trying to go out from the Ashok Gehlot camp is we are now not going to engage in any war of words. Our focus is going to be on the various schemes that he's been announcing, because we are getting battle ready for the elections which are going to take place in the winter of this year.
Pallavi, what's your reading of Sachin Pilot? Ashok Gehlot at least puts up the show that he's unfazed. Governance and the work that he's done for the people of Rajasthan, that's going to matter. Sachin Pilot, his second step, next step, that's going to be very crucial and decisive in many ways.
Oh, yes, absolutely, Anusha. And in fact, for Sachin Pilot, the challenge really begins from now. Whether he's able to find a place for himself within the Congress party, or whether he's going to have to face some action, that is a deliberation, or that's a decision which is still waiting to be taken by the Congress party. But for Sachin Pilot, he's made it very clear there's no question of me joining the BJP. We've been making this point, Anusha, that what does he get actually by joining the BJP, which already boasts of some very, very senior leaders like Vasundhara Raje Scindia. Then, of course, there is Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. So, is there going to be a place for him? But today, Sachin Pilot, I think, is at the crossroads. He makes it very clear that I still remain a loyal Congress leader. I'm genuinely raising a question of corruption within the government and within the Vasundhara Raje government. And, if we don't investigate it, it's going to be looking very badly on us. Now, the topic on which he did that unction also makes it doubly difficult for the Congress top leadership to actually take any action against him, despite the fact that they've labelled it as an anti-party activity.
Pallavi, I request you to stay with us on the broadcast. I want to play out some reactions and then get back to my colleague Pallavi, who will give us more perspective.
गहलोत जी का विशेष रूप से मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूं कि इन दिनों वो राजनीतिक आपाधापी में उनका अनेक संकटों से वो गुजर रहे हैं, उसके बावजूद भी विकास के काम के लिए समय निकाल करके आए, रेलवे कार्यक्रम में हिस्सा लिया, ये मैं उनका स्वागत भी करता हूं, अभिनंदन भी करता हूं.
Interesting comments there coming from none other than the Prime Minister of the country. Pallavi, how do you read those comments?
Obviously, and I don't blame the BJP really, Anusha, for fishing in troubled waters of the Congress party. And you're going to see that actually happening much more closer to the elections. Because, any political party certainly would want to take advantage of the disarray in the other political party, like the Congress, for example, is doing in Karnataka. But, this is going to be interesting because over here what is happening is that the Prime Minister clearly taking advantage of the fact that there is no clarity being given by the Congress party on what is going to be the leadership. The Ashok Gehlot camp will be a little uneasy because they wouldn't want to get any kind of praise from their political opponents. And if you listen to what Ashok Gehlot had to say, he said it very clearly by way of a tweet that, this is my job. I'm doing it for Rajasthan. He's a very shrewd politician, someone who has a very much hands to the ground. Of course, Sachin Pilot's camp will say that this is yet another example where the Gehlot camp has been soft on the BJP, and that's the reason why why Sachin Pilot went on an unction.
Pallavi, stay with us on the broadcast. There's lots more to talk about and the trouble